up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus Ally X and Z1 Extreme gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna try out Warhammer Rogue Trader. Now, when I first did the Steam Deck videos, I had no idea what the game was, not even the slightest clue. All I knew is it was Warhammer, and I've liked a bunch of the other Warhammer games, so I thought, hey, it's on sale, fuck it, let's buy it. It'll make for a good video, and as usual, we're starting on the Steam Decks, and it was barely playable on those, even though it was, you know, verified and all that. At least on the LCD. The LCD was dropping under 30 like no tomorrow. The OLED seemed at least to be staying over, but it could have just been the different areas and whatnot. Unless you're in the exact same spot doing the exact same thing, you can't really sit there and claim one did better than the other. But in any case, now we're moving on to the Allies, which should do a little bit better, but it still might not give us, you know, fantastic results. But we're gonna try it out anyway, and unfortunately I'm not very good at these kind of games. This is like a Final Fantasy Tactics style game, and I'm already shit at tactics, and this seems even more advanced than that, so I'm probably gonna get absolutely dominated, but that's okay. As long as you guys get your FPS data and all that, that's all I care about. Though, don't get me wrong, I'd love to be better at the game and just go in there like a G and just absolutely dominate every game I ever played. Dude, that would be great, but realistic, just not me. But as long as I have fun and as long as you guys get to have your data, that's all that matters. So now, we game. So here we go. We're gonna start off 1080p high like we usually do. Now, I don't think this is gonna run the greatest, but especially for a game like this, I don't think not everybody's gonna give a crap. Now, even if it doesn't hit 30 all the time, as long as it gets, you know, enough FPS for them, they're happy. They don't even care about 30. They just want good graphics. So that's why I always still do this, even though it runs like not how I would want to play. But now, let's go ahead and get into the game.
Death to the weak! Ah!
I serve the ruinous powers! Enjoy your luck while you still draw
I
breath.
serve the ruinous powers!
Name them! Make them bleed!
That's not the Seneschal's job. I will do my duty. Victory is imminent. Reduced to dust!
Death to non-believers!
Brace yourself, Avalon!
This guides me.
All too easy.
Non-herpy medium time now. It just says custom because I turned VSync off, though I don't think it would have really gotten in our way. Seeing as this thing has a 120 Hz screen, we're not getting anywhere near 120 Hz in this game. or FPS. So as long as you stay under that, you shouldn't. VSync shouldn't really matter, but I still like turning it off anyway, just in case. And I've had some games where it wants to just be like, oh, you got VSync on? Well, I'm just going to VSync to 30. And it's like, okay, no, we definitely don't want that.
I am your doom.
Ah! Pain and duty go hand in hand. I'm not interested. I've suffered worse.
Masters.
It will be done. One fewer target.
Out of my way!
Already done. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Chaos guides me!
I'd rather not. Someone else can do this. I'm not interested. That's not the Seneschal's job. Indeed. At your beck and call. Ah, reduced to dust.
Death to the weak!
I will do my duty. One fewer target.
It's about time.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatment.
We must act.
Alright, now for 720p low. And I'm not gonna lie, I should have tried the Steam Deck settings out too. But I'm not gonna lie, I was getting a little hard on myself thinking, oh man, you're so stupid, you can't do anything right in this game. But I was just overthinking half the things and then not reading 100%. I was reading almost the whole thing and then still skipping a thing or two that I needed to do. So, not like the game's fault or anything, just my fault. And I got better at it as we progressed through the systems.
I'll lay claim to the stars. Feel my wrath!
I will take you down. Hold on. I serve the ruinous powers. Death to non-believers. Ah! Chaos guides me. Ah!
I'm not so sure. On it. What an unfortunate turn of fate. But of course.
It will be done. Reduced to dust.
Leave them! Make them bleed! Not a problem for me. Anything else? Be gone.
So we're gonna start all over again at 1080p on the X here. And again, not everybody cares about even 30 FPS, so I still like doing the high settings. And 1080p for those who care most about graphics and resolution and all that stuff. And I, of course, do 900p for a good middle ground, and then 720p for people who just want all the FPS they can possibly muster and don't care what it looks like. But anyway, let's go see what the X can do.
Victory awaits!
is as good as ours. It's all over for you.
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot this thing.
Shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my emperor.
We shall now do 900p medium settings. And alright. Now we can go ahead, hop back on into the game, and get ourselves a little bit more gameplay.
I'm always ready. I'll lay claim to the stars. Follow my lead.
Did you want something?
I won't tolerate weakness.
I'm at your service. Marching on.
It's about time. Victory awaits. The Emperor sets my path. The light of terror shines for us.
My whispers crave entertainment.
We must act.
A new challenge for me. They say a little bit of humility never hurt anyone. I help others better themselves by wholeheartedly humiliating them at every step. I'll lay claim to the
Beware
stars.
the ire of the witch.
You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
Alright, now time for some camera recorded gameplay. Let's see, whose turn is it? That guy? Ooh, can we actually use this? No, probably can't charge because they're hiding behind shit. I'm gonna try it anyway. I doubt it'll work. Nope.
Someone else could do this.
I figured not. Alright, well let's just end turn, because I don't even know how to move my characters around. Because anytime I try to listen to the game's tutorial, I hit buttons and try to like listen to it for once and read it, and then I try to do what it says, and it never works properly. So. Still not getting mad at the game ring. I'm sure I'm just being stupid and just doing something wrong. This is just not the game for me. It's like way more advanced than Final Fantasy Tactics, and I was already pretty bad at that game. I improved since I was a kid, but not by much, apparently, judging by what happened when I tried Final Fantasy Tactics.
I don't have time for this. I'll pass.
Alright, end your turn then.
Just a minor
Since we
setback.
can't actually move, we'll just have to let that guy kill us. And then we'll try again. Oh, so that's how you move? Cool, we figured out that. That's good. Alright, in turn. I don't want to attack, though. Alright. Copy, copy. This is yet another game I feel like I'd have a lot more fun playing with keyboard and mouse, too. You are not behind cover. You're literally right there in the open. Stupid game. Alright, just in the turn.
Elbow way. Let's make it quick.
Just in the turn. That kid doesn't want to lose.
Let's get to it.
You'll regret this.
No, I won't. You're gonna regret this. Because you're the nub sauce. Alright. Wait, you should be able to do this. There we go. Aha, we win. Absolute noobs. I mean, I absolutely suck at this game. If I can beat them, they are the suckiest of sucks.
I believe Master Vespider still lives.
Well, the servants are dead. But the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive. Master Vespider.
Your time is short. Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Ah! It came from beyond. His body is not his.
Its arch thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me. Run, flee the edge, kneel before the ascent of a new champion. When the rite is complete, this shell will burst, and thousands of Moors will accept the sacrifice offered to the edge of daybreak by the bringer of twilight, the one marked by the will of the gods.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
A rite. A sacrifice offered. Oh. My heart tells me that Kunrad was not deterred by his defeat in the warrant chamber.
What? Conrad betrayed Lady Theodora? But how is that? How? He was as loyal as a dog. And I didn't hear a thing, I swear.
The footfalls of the bringer of twilight are veiled by the will of his masters. Tear out your eyes. See who is to become the champion's servant, for you need them no longer. Run. The sanctum will be sealed. I will hold it off. Hold on. And wait for the signal from the master helmsman. Then I will commence the translation. So, run. Run.
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe
long as
we
he's
will
not
also
also
find Lady
betraying
Theodora
us.
there. She must
I mean,
have
where
heard the
there's
call
one
to arms
betrayer,
and the
who knows?
servers
There
got
could be
relayed
multiple.
to us earlier.
They could be working together. Who knows?
Vespidas, good luck. And thank you.
None shall stand in my way.
Nope, can't go that way yet. Gotta bridge. Nope, I guess we can't go to the officer's deck either. I think that's where we came from. Anyway.
A new challenge for me.
Alright, is there like an elevator or something I'm missing? Alright. That's not a door. And we can't go through this door. So yeah, I'm completely clueless on where to go. And we can't go down here either. And then that's just another wall. So I'm confused. Is there a, I forgot, is there like a...
Did you want something?
That's what I want. Yeah, that doesn't really help us at all.
Follow my lead.
Well, that's kind of lame. I kind of wanted to just continue with the game, but there doesn't seem to be anywhere to go. This is another thing where I have to, like, equip something before it'll, like, do anything. It didn't tell me I had to. It said go to the damn bridge, so that's where I want to go. But there doesn't seem to be a way to get there. But like I always say, they're not going to design a game where it's like, hey, go to that place, but haha, you can't. That's the end of the game, loser. So, again, it's just me being dumb. Like I said, this game's way too advanced for me. Like somebody told me, games for me would be more like Barbie's Dream House or something like that, because I'm so fucking stupid. But it's whatever. I don't let things like that bother me too much. I just don't know where to go.
Should I divine our next?
Look, no.
Doubt is for the weak. It's about time.
Yeah, I might just have to look this up before I start. I don't like doing that, but I'm not going to make the Ally X video just me be going around, running around like this the entire time. I don't even like running around for as long as I did. I might just end the video here and go and figure that out, because this is just stupid. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. So let's go move on to the X, and I need to go figure out what the hell to do, because... Alright, we finally figured out how to open the door. So now we're in battle. Yes. No idea how to do battle with keyboard and mouse, though. We did all of our training with the controller, but then the controller let me down and wouldn't let me get down on that officer deck. So I switched to keyboard and mouse, and lo and behold, it let me down, but now I don't know how to do anything, so...
My ears are ringing.
Alright, what do we got? Buy full potential covers. Okay, so there's full, I'm like, alright, that's interesting. So, just because you're behind cover, not all cover's the same. Alright. I'm trying to read all this stuff, but even though I'm reading all this stuff, it doesn't seem to matter. Wished I was better and smarter for games like this, but unfortunately I am not smart enough for games like this. But at least I can just openly admit that. A lot of people will be like, no, I'm super smart. Nope, I can just admit I'm fucking retarded. And that's okay. Now how do you end your turn? On here. That's the problem. How do I end my turn? I know how to do it on controller, but I don't know how to do it on here. And like half the shit's always covered by the stat window, so I gotta like come over here and look for it. Is it space? That looks like it might be it. Is space into my turn? A warrior. So she's just a badass. Burst attacks. I have a guy who can do that. Alright, so...
Was that on purpose?
Hell yeah, it was. I love shooting my own people. Ooh, so I can have powerful stuff that can even go through cover. That's nice. I do not know that we will ever get to that stage, though.
Crush the feeble.
You're not crushing no feeble.
On it. Be gone.
That was insulting.
Pathetic. Yeah, I know. What? I can't attack a melee from all the way back here? You've got to be fucking kidding me. Alright. We need to, like, go all the way back here.
I will take all of you with me.
Yeah, your mother.
Already.
I'm gonna shoot you. Haha, bitch. You got shot like a bitch. Maybe you should try not being such a bitch. Got it. Alright.
I'll do it.
Chaos guides me.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Oh, it looks like they got reinforcements.
Out of my way. Death to non-believers. Death to the weak.
These people sure have death on their minds.
Guides me.
Wasn't there a guy like right over here?
At your beck and call.
I am your doom.
Suits my purposes.
Damn, cover protected him.
Doubt is for the eradicated.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Another voice to join my choir?
Chaos guides me. Out of my way.
A tactically sound approach. Victory is one viewer target. It will be done. Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Where'd that one dude go? Oh, there he is.
I'll do it. Strike is a prayer.
Nuts. Figured I couldn't hit him, but it was worth a shot. He sure can hit me, though. Can I get him with this, since it's like a psychic power?
Not this Scryer's job. That is not my destiny.
Death to
That's
non-believers.
what you're useless to me. You can attack people, then die.
I've suffered worse. I'd rather not.
Oh, okay.
My place is at the fore. I took care of this one.
Good girl. Scratching where you should. She rarely scratches where she should, but every once in a blue moon she'll be naughty. So I like congratulating her when she does the right thing. Alright. Ah, so there is still one over there. Okay.
Guided by faith.
They who discern the future on the battlefield.
Probably can't hit him with this either.
Anything else?
Nope, we did.
Death to the weak.
Follow my lead.
Stop it! Will do. Be gone.
Chaos guides me.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Oh, come
I'm
on.
not interested.
Lame.
Farewell.
Alright. To open the door, click the icon above. Okay. And you will make a skill test. If this so okay. I hope I understand that. It said click on the cog wheel. I'm gonna try it. Okay, I don't know what the fuck. See, something like that has me all the time. I can't even click on the damn thing I need to click on. Where even am I? What's going on? Well, that's pretty weird. What the fuck did I do? Where am I? What happened? Yeah, well, whatever. I'd say that's about time to wrap up. Sorry this is such a absolute horrible video. I'd say this is probably one of the worst gameplay videos I've made. Only because I'm too dumb to play the game properly. I wished I was smarter, but hey, that's just not my cup of tea. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Warhammer Rogue Trader. And man, oh man, this game definitely makes me feel absolutely 100% dumb. Like, I can't do nothing in it. So, sorry it probably wasn't the greatest video. Like, I almost felt like it was almost as bad as that part with the Digimon game where I had to just run around in circles. Only this time, it wasn't really the game's fault. It was just my own stupidity. I couldn't, on the controller, get it to go down where I knew I needed to go. So, hooked up a keyboard and mouse, and got past it. But I'll probably just go back to controller for the rest of the stuff, because I don't think it matters what I use. We're not getting very far, and I'm not very good at at the game. But we can at least get FPS data because I've finally gotten past that part. As long as I can at least get into some fights here and there, that's what I think most people want to see. I try not to just have it be all dialogue and all me running around in circles if I can help it, but sometimes those are the cards I'm dealt. So I just deal with it and admit, hey, it's not the game's fault, it is my fault. So it is what it is. Hopefully we can do a little bit better on the Lenovo and the Firebat and the small form factor PC. And I might play this on everything, but I'm so bad at it, even though I really should to test it out on everything. I don't know if I'm going to, because it's super embarrassing when you're so bad and dumb that you can't even like do stuff when it tells you exactly what to do. I'd literally do exactly what the tutorial said and I still wouldn't be able to do it. So I'm like, wow, all right, well, that doesn't prove I'm dumb as shit. I don't know what does. But anyway, as long as you have fun with the games, I'm sure the game is really fun when you're actually intelligent and can play it properly. But for people like me, I don't think you're gonna have very much fun with it. But in any case though, that's all for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys, even though I kind of embarrassed myself. But it is what it is. So until the next video, peace out, guys.